Labor rights. Woodford Hill. Let me hear you. Woodford Hill. Wesley. Palm tree. We're not going in opposition. But let me recognize the presence of the candidates here this evening, and particularly coming to you, Athenia Benjamin. Let me also recognize the presence, the Prime Minister, I'm sure he's listening to us and he will join us at some time. But this evening, I want to say to you, if I could sing, Reggie is not there. If he was there, I would ask him to sing. But you can sing it. If Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Say it again with me. If Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Wesley constituency is not going back in opposition. We work hard to bring the constituency home. We work hard after 20 long years. Labor rights, Wesley constituency labor warriors. We are not sending our constituency into opposition. UWP will go into opposition. What are they going to do for you there? Nothing at all. This is the government. This is the parliamentary representative and the government who brought development to Woodford Hill, Wesley, Palm Tree. Remember when many persons knew very little of Woodford Hill. They didn't know Woodford Hill. So what they coming to look for in Woodford Hill now? Yes, labor rights. It's okay. And the person will be all right. I decree that this person is going to be okay. I also decree we are not going into opposition. I decree here tonight, Wesley is going to be returned to the Dominica Labour Party. The Bible speaks about ungratefulness. We cannot be ungrateful. Remember this Prime Minister, and leadership is everything. Do you know Lennox Linton? Can you go to Lennox Linton? He will throw you down if you have steps, or he will throw you down the elevator in the red clinic. Well, it wouldn't be red, but we are not going to have him there. There is no way Wesley is going to vote to put Lennox Linton somewhere where he can either hit you in your face or throw you down. We don't do that. We are going to be voting for leadership because it means everything. A caring Prime Minister. Woodford Hill, remember the days he walked among you. Small farm, let me hear you. Remember, this is a Prime Minister who always had a soft heart for small farm. Remember when your children could not come out of the road in small farm. Their shoes, they would have to use one pair of shoes, put on another pair to get to school. Remember that, Woodford Hill. And remember, one of the first things we did is to ensure that small farm got its road. We cannot be ungrateful. There are many other things that I would say tonight, but tonight is Athenia's night. I just want to remind you, we are not going into opposition. We have worked too hard. We have gone to the highways and the byways. We cannot have something in our hands and throw it away. We cannot do that. And we are not doing it. So no matter what small thing you have, we need every single vote in the Wesley constituency. Don't go about saying Labour win already. Even though Labour win in Grand Bay, that is Grand Bay, and sister, we love you, so that's Grand Bay. So you want when Grand Bay pass going down to Portsmouth, you're not in that? Or you want when Calibishi going, we're not in that? We have to be in it. And the only way we can be in it is by you going on the 8th of December and putting your vote next to the shoe, next to the name Athenia Benjamin. It cannot go by Ezekiel Basil. Before Ezekiel Basil did not know you. Now is the time that you must play grateful to who fed you. We cannot bite the hand that feed us. If we become ungrateful, we will pay the price. So ladies and gentlemen, Woodford Hill, Palm Tree, Wesley, whatever difference you may think you have, because we are a Labour family, and Labour family sticks with Labour family. We ain't going anywhere. And there are so many things coming to you. Just this week, some more persons were able to get assistance for their housing. There are many more to come. So when you go and you vote UWP, do you expect to get that? You cannot get it. So you vote the Dominica Labour Party. And Woodford Hill, remember when they used to mock you about pit latrine? Well, now we have proper washrooms. And there are many more to come. Some of you check the village council this week. More washrooms coming to bring pride and dignity to our people. And for those that have no pride and dignity, that is for them. But we're going all the way with the government who brings to us pride and dignity. We cannot afford to throw away the $200,000 that is carded right now for the playing field. And to add to that, another $400,000 will also be added to that $200,000 for the Woodford Hill playing field. Woodford Hill, you will have a super playing field. Can you throw that away? We cannot throw that away. Wesley, your resource center, we just broke ground for that. And we have to thank God for all those things. We cannot be ungrateful. Do you want to throw away all of that? We cannot afford to. And that is why on the 8th, you are seeing nothing else than the X by the shoe and by the name Athenia Benjamin. There are some persons, I studied in teaching for over 34 years. And there are a special group of persons who suffer from dyslexia. We say they are dyslexic. So sometimes they see a B for a D, and sometimes they may mistake an M for an N. So we know that there are some persons out there we need to put in special classes, because now they are taking an A for a 9. An A or for a 6, sorry, an A for 6. I'm talking about 666. You saw what went down in the park last night. We are a blessed party. We are a God-fearing person or people. And therefore, if they are taking an 8 for a 6, when they are in control of the treasury, they're going to take probably $100 for $10 or whatever. We are not putting them there. No way. They will give too much change, truly. And let me say, because social media is good, and we can use it to our advantage. But let me say to those of persons tonight and people out there who think that they can bring down my good name or the good name of the candidate, I said to them, no way, Jose. Every small child in my constituency knows Teacher Gloria. They know the morals I stand for. They know who I am. They know I'm a God-fearing person. And they can say what they want. They can do what they want. No one will prevent me on the earth from making my X by the Dominica Labour Party. And that X will be going for Athenia Benjamin. So let them run them off. Let them say what they want. I just smile at it. And I go to church tomorrow to pray for them. But ladies and gentlemen, I told you that it is Athenia's night. So let me say to you, more roads will come. She will bring it in. More things will happen. More will happen for the farmers. And I will be right there to support her and to back it up. And let me say thank you for your love. My constituency, we have loving persons there. We will still be able to hug and kiss. I love you and you love me. It is your turn to give that love and more love to the new candidates. So, we don't bound to bathe. Go early. Last election at 11 o'clock, we knew we had won the election already. We knew we had won the seat. When you come back, you don't want to bathe. When you come back, you will go. I will provide perfume, deodorant, anything you want.
5 more years.
Because that time we're going wherever they call us to celebrate. And because we would have won 21 seats. And the Wesley seat is coming in that. So, Woodford Hill, Wesley Palm Tree, I love you. Continue to vote for Labour. Continue to vote for a strong woman. They think they can destroy women. They cannot do that. We are strong. And we stand tall. So no words can do that. And we have some strong women in our constituency too. Men, I love you too. But tonight I am saying to the women, all of you take your men and go out and vote for the candidates. I love you. God bless you. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years.